Quoted unlawful to the streets.
DPM Patt, man, how you living, man?
Man, chilling, man.
Straight up, straight up. Okay, we just want to get the people familiar with you personally and you on your music tip, okay? But first of all, what do DPM stand for on the Patt?
DPM is Dog Pound Mafia. You know, we came together as kind of like a brotherhood type shit, like growing up through middle school and high school. So, you know, we put a basic clique together called Dog Pound Mafia, and just everybody that we was familiar with in the hood and doing things with. So that's how that came along.
Right on, right on. I can dig it. Okay, but what was you doing before the music?
For real, on some honest shit, I was playing football and shit. I was in the streets too, but you know, I was playing football. I had, you know, talent in that, so I had got a scholarship in that and shit. You know, shit didn't go as planned, so you know, kind of fell back off of that. You know, I ran into one of my close cousins, and you know, he already knew I could rap. You know, he saw me in the club, so he's like, "Hey, you still want to do music or whatever?" So I'm like, "Yeah, I'm down." So, you know, I just started rapping a little more. I've always been rapping since I was younger, but I never really took it that serious till about a year ago.
When you gave up on sports,
right. When I gave up, you know, so I'm like, you know, get serious if I'm gonna do it.
Okay, how would you define your music?
I define mine. I got a mixture. I think that I'm versatile. I can give you stuff about, you know, ladies, about the streets, drill music. I mean, you know, everything that I've been through. So I rap about, you know, what's really going on and things like that. So, you know, I think I can give you a little bit of everything.
For sure, for sure. What artists' music inspire you?
Really, see, I can say Meek Mill. That's one of the dudes that I was, you know, growing up listening to. So, you know, he was one of the dudes I was like, hey, man, you know, everything he rapped about, it's like I can see that shit in my head, you know, I can picture it. So, say Meek Mill, T.I., you know, artists like that, you know, they dope, man.
Yeah, dope. Okay, if you was to sign to a record label, who would it be if you even would sign?
Right. You know, I don't really know too much about the labels, you know, and all that, but, you know, one that I'm familiar with and, you know, that is popular that I think I want to go with, it got to be like Interscope or somebody like that, Def Jam or, you know, one of them big time labels, you know, Atlantic, somebody like that.
Straight up. Who would you do a song with, dead or alive? If anybody, pick one person, who would you want to do a song with?
It had to be Meek. See, Meek is my favorite artist, so okay. you know, I'm gonna go with him regardless.
For sure. So, where you grow up at?
I grew up on 25th in Erie. That's the street. I mean, we was moving houses a lot though. I grew up off 13th and Oliver.
This in Wichita, Kansas?
Yeah, Wichita, Kansas.
Okay.
Straight down here, yeah. This is where I'm born and raised.
So
Wichita,
you're like the north, south, east
north side. You know, we was on the south side a little bit back in South City and stuff, but mainly north side.
Straight up. How was your childhood like growing up in Wichita?
It was cool. It was dangerous. You know, we grew up around, you know, struggle. You know, we was really in the trenches. I mean, it was a lot of gang banging going on, shootings, a lot of fights at parks. You know, so it was rough, but, you know, we managed to overcome anything, you know, so.
Yeah. Right on. Yeah. So, what life experience, like, what's the worst life experience you have to overcome, you feel like, that you want your fans to know?
Right. Losing homies to gang banging and stuff. I think that's a lot of, you know, that's a big thing I have to overcome because I wasn't used to really losing people like that. You know, I would lose somebody, but it wasn't nobody really that close. So when I lost like close homies, my granny and stuff like that, them was big things I had to overcome and, you know, and get over.
Straight up. Okay. Back to the music, like, what is your goals in this music game? Like, what you plan on doing?
Man, my main goal is just, you know, getting to the top, staying focused, making music for my fans, you know, and just, you know, being me. Not trying to ride everybody else's wave or switch up or, so, I'm going to keep making quality music for, the people who love me, do my thing.
For sure. Word up. Okay, how is the gangs in Wichita, Kansas, though?
It's crazy. It's just confusing a little bit because, you got like Bloods messing with Crips, and down here, you got everybody messing with everybody, so it's not really mainly on, he a Blood, so I don't like him, or he a Crip, or he a GD, so, right. The gangs is, down here in Wichita is really popular to females and people in general, that we kind of gang-banging city, so, a lot of people don't know that from everywhere else, but we really a gang-banging
it's like
city.
a yellow brick road
right.
down here. Yeah. Wild shit.
Yeah.
Right on. So, what do you think Wichita, Kansas is lacking? Like, why you think nobody really ain't never just blew up big here?
Right. The main thing, Wichita, I think nobody promote stuff right. We got hella talent. That's not the question. We got a lot of talent. We got great artists down here. We got, big time names. So I think it's just promotion wise, a lot of people ain't really putting the footwork in to promote, hit these other cities, these other states, and promote their music and merchandise and things like that. So that's that's mainly the thing. Promotion.
Straight up. Okay, we were just talking about your video, No Sneak Diss. What was that coming from? How was you feeling? Why you make that?
I came up with No Sneak Diss. Matter of fact, I was sitting at the homie house just listening to a beat. Came past the beat, and I started writing to it. And everything that I was writing about, it was coming in my head. Like, a lot of niggas out here be sneak dissing and saying, I don't like this dude, but won't tag him or won't be 100 or up front with it. So I'm like, I'm going to call this No Sneak Diss. So everything I was saying, I'm like, I ain't sneak dissing nobody. I'm coming straight at y'all. So, I had to let them know.
Straight up. Okay, what's something positive you got to say about your city, though?
There's a lot of positive down here. I can get into a lot. It's, one thing about our city is, when somebody's doing something real big, majority of the people will salute you or be real. But then, I can get into some negatives too. Because how our city is, when you popping a lot down here, nobody really kind of fade away or be hating, he doing what everybody else doing, all that. But, then you got 75% of people that's rocking with you. Whether that's your team, whether that's your family, whether that's anybody. So, some positive down here. We got a lot of sports players that came from Wichita. That's positive, so.
Yeah. Okay, do you feel like you're doing anything, different in the music game in Wichita, Kansas?
I wouldn't say different. I can say, me personally, I feel like that, I make good music for everybody. Some artists, not knocking no artists down here, but some artists down here can't make music for everybody. It's just, okay, if I'm doing club music, I'ma strictly do this. Or if I'm doing game banging music, I'ma strictly do right. They're one dimensional. So I feel like that's one thing I'm doing different.
Straight up. Okay, so if you was to blow in this rap game and shit, would you keep just doing strictly music, or is it something you invest in? What I mean?
Right. Yeah, I wouldn't do strictly music. I kind of want to invest in a couple of clubs or restaurants. It just I don't know where the future is gonna take me, but when that time comes, yeah, absolutely.
Straight up. Okay. Any girl in the anywhere, who would you pick?
Man.
DPM Patt. What's your dream girl?
I have to say, Megan Good, man. She wanted it, man. I've been watching since I was 8, man. She beautiful, so
straight up.
That's one right there, man.
Straight up. Okay, before you hit the stage, what's your biggest motivation, before you hit the stage and rock out?
All right. Motivate me. See, before I hit the stage, I always gotta have a sip or something, regardless, so if it's drinking, not just overloading on drinking or nothing, but, drinking, being around my people before it's
Right.
time to rock out. You know, my people, my friends, my family, and you know, just getting in that mode. You know, ready to get up there and get people what they're looking for.
Right. So what about in the studio? Like, do you like to be alone on your sessions, or you like, you know what I mean?
Right. I can be alone. Me personally, I'd rather be with people. I feel like when it's a lot of energy in the room or in the studio, then a big hit can be made. So I'd rather be with a lot of people. When I'm alone, you know, I write more deeper songs and, you know, things like that. So
Straight up. Okay, before we get up out of here, man, we gotta ask for a freestyle, man. You got one for us?
yeah, I don't know, man. I can
Give the people a little something, man.
Man, they be like, hey, look, I'm Pat and I'm back and I do this shit too easy. Everywhere I go, man, these bitches trying to please me. I ain't got it out the mud, no, I got it out the mud. Real niggas fucking with me, I'm talking about them thugs. I grew up in a town where my pop sold drugs. I ain't worried about shit, my family is the plug. Niggas talking down on me, I don't even care. Niggas talking down when I come, they being aware. Niggas get quiet when they see me be scared. I ain't worried about shit, I ain't got no fear. And that's something real, just easy, man.
Straight up. There y'all have it, man. DPM Pat.